kidding.
Welcome back to USA Yesterday with Destiny Porter.
Emerson Howard.
And Bailey Green.
Today our topics are going to be about
Elwood.
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 You're starting off. This is about the mayor and his charges.
Elwood, Indiana. State police investigators have recommended that the county prosecutor file criminal charges against the Central Indiana mayor of the spending of campaign money for personal expenses. Mayor County Prosecutor Rodney Cummins said he would have to decide whether to request the appointment of a special prosecutor or consider the case against Elwood Mayor Ron Arnold. And it could be a few weeks before a charging decision is made. Arnold met twice with state police investigators to provide them with campaign documents required. Barney Williams told the Heraldton Bulletin. I am hopeful the prosecutor will see it as a non-criminal, Williams said. Mistakes were made, but there was no criminal intent. Arnold's campaign finances records show about $7,000 in spending for cell phone services and nearly $4,000 in cable TV. The records also shown about $1,400 was paid for hotels in Los Angeles, Louisville, Kentucky, and Nashville, Tennessee. Arnold was elected as a Republican in 2011 as mayor of the 9,000-person city about 30 miles northeast of Indianapolis. Cummins said the state report recommend 2 low-level felony charges and possible misdemeanor charges, but declined special specifics. I have reached the conclusion that there is enough credible evidence in the review for filling possible, Cummins said. The state police investigation, which began in February, can't recommend any kind. It was a good state when else. Arnold's campaign committee reported raising and spending about $42,000 during the 2011 election campaign. During 2012 to 2013, the committee reported contributions of $33,763 and expenditures of $34,368 within $1,100 in debt, all at the end of last year. And I wonder why his kids got iPhone 6s for
I hate
Christmas.
all of his kids. I don't care.
I don't care either.
Spending all the money he's supposed to be spending on us.
My dad
We could have
got
went to
his
Kings
iPhone.
Island.
Yeah, we could have went to Kings Island for fucking after prom, and now we're stuck at Incrediplex. So, fuck Ron Mayer.
Okay, go.
I always say Ron Mayer.
Go.
One killed in Elwood crash. Elwood Saturday morning head-on crash on 22nd Street just north of C Street resulted in the death of an Elwood man and injuries to a local woman. Elwood police and EMS units were dispatched to the scene of the crash just after 7 a.m. Saturday. The Madison County Sheriff's Department accident investigation team were called to the scene to investigate the accident. According to Sheriff Ron Richards, a lawn Saturn driven by an unidentified man was traveling north on 22nd Street when the car went airborne as it crossed the railroad tracks at North C Street. The vehicle crossed into the southbound lane of 22nd Street and struck a Chevrolet Malibu head-on. Both drivers were transported to St. Vincent Mercy Hospital in Elwood. The driver of the Chevrolet Impala had been identified as Lisa Manship, 40 of Elwood. She suffered injuries to her ankle, leg, and neck. The driver of the lawn siren was pronounced dead at the scene. Or dead at the hospital. His name and cause of death have not been released pending notification to his family. His name was...
It was like mine. That one sucks.
Lisa Manship is Jake Manship's stepmom.
Okay. Mine is about the recent accident.
They had a crash because he was driving Ashley Hartman's car and he flew over the railroad tracks and landed like on her car, and she like broke her leg.
Okay.
And he died. His name was.
According to two scanner reports, an accident between a vehicle and a semi occurred at about 3 p.m. Wednesday, north of Elwood. Reports indicated the accident was near Country Road 1500 north in Indiana 13. One person was reported to have been ejected from the vehicle, and one of the vehicles was inverted, but none that could be confirmed of later Wednesday. A request to have a medical helicopter on standby was canceled later by officials at the scene. No further information on the possible injuries was available.
Okay, so yesterday we're gonna go talk some golf.